created the heavens and the earth. One of the things I want you to begin to understand that I like about the book of Genesis is it challenges now the faith now of the believer. Because right at the inception of the text, the writer doesn't go on to explain anything. He doesn't try to articulate anything. All he says, watch this, hear me heavens, is in the beginning God created the heaven and the earth. Here comes the revelation. The revelation is the writer does not seek to explain how God did it, for what purpose that he did it, and what reasons he finds himself putting his hand to masterfully create the universe. See, the problem with one or two of us, Bishop, is we try to explain God. We try to understand God. We try to define God. We try to place God in a box. But God doesn't want you to understand. He wants you to begin to believe. For the Bible declares, he that cometh to God must first believe and believe that he is. That's the problem with a few folk that are sitting down in the pews. We got a belief system problem. The writer says in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. He didn't seek to explain how God did it. He didn't let you know how he did it. All he let you know is that he did it. It's gonna be some times in your life when God begins to show up. You ain't gonna understand it. You can't recommunicate it to anybody around you. But all you're gonna know is that the fires and the joy of the Lord just hit my belly, just hit my circumstance. All you're gonna know is that God touched me. He delivered me. He freed me. He gave me the victory. He gave me what I need when I need. Brought hope into my life. It's gonna be some times in your life where you just can't understand it, can't write it down, can't take pen and place it to paper, can't explain it to anybody else. But all you know is that God, he showed up. All you know is that God, he opened up that door. He opened up that window. All you know is that God, he showed up just when you needed him to. Didn't come when you wanted him to, but he was right there when you need him. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, what do you need? What do you need? Come on, check on your neighbor and say, neighbor, what do you need?